Welcome back to my channel. Hi guys! Hello! Welcome back to my channel, Quintas. Happy New Year po! On this video, I'm gonna be discussing or sharing my worst experience during our trip to London, and I hope this will be helpful to those guys that are planning to do this kind of activity, even, not even in London or some just anywhere that this might happen. So everything that we did and everything that happened during our trip were fantastic apart from this one. So I'm calling this my worst or our worst nightmare. So we went to this place called Primrose Hill to watch the London fireworks. It's a park, so there's no entrance fee, and it was through the recommendation of one of our friends, and so we were so excited. We went there around 8:30, and as you know, the fireworks starts 10 seconds before midnight. And when we arrive in the place, it's just a few people there, and it's fantastic, guys. It's an overlooking view of the entire city of London. You can see the Big Ben, the London Eye, and it's just really amazing view. It's like if you are familiar with an Antipolo overlooking, it's not even close to that. It's really lovely. So anyway, we went there, and we just had a bag of crisp, and then a bottle of Coke, a big one, and then some mints to get by. And we were not Boy Scouts because we didn't realize that we will obviously be sitting on the ground, and the ground is a bit moist. It's grass moist, and so we had to use our coat or our blazer as our mat. And since we were early, we sort of tried to have a nap. So Habi and I tried to sleep. We just lie down on the grass, and he really literally fell asleep snoring. And some of the people were looking at us, but I'm glad that he was able to sleep. On my part, I slowly feel panicky when the people or the cloud starts to build in, because we're not talking hundreds. The entire big park started to become full with people, and then these people that I'm talking about are drinking alcohol, wines, all sorts, and because it's midnight before the new year, the spirit is so nice. Actually, to be honest, it should have been lovely if the people are having fun without alcohol. But when with alcohol, I don't trust the environment, and I start to feel the panic. But I'm not telling my husband about it. And there are men who were walking in between people na were already tipsy and groggy, and oh, I'm just thinking, I hope that he doesn't, this guy don't start a fight with anyone. So anyway, guys, so when the midnight comes, before the countdown, literally the place is jam-packed with people, and there's no vacant space. It's a slope filled with people. And anyway, so the fireworks happened. It was great. The people were shouting, were in a jubilee mood, and it was fantastic view from our end to see the entire city, the fireworks, and it was nice. However, my dilemma started when we are trying to get out of the area, because this is a multitude of people and there is only one gate, a small narrow gate, that we used when we got in. I'm already feeling nervous. How will we be able to get out without being hurt? Because remember, people are drunk. Most of the people are drunk. And people are still shouting. Some are, I'm just hoping that there will be no stampede, that there will be no fights. And I've been praying that we'll be okay until we get out. So finally we got out, but still the crowd is massive on the main road. And then we don't know which way to go because we were dragged to follow the crowd. So anyway, we were following the crowd until at the junction the crowd split, and then we sort of use our Google Maps and then the direction to go to a train station. So during this time, still there are so many drunk people on the road shouting at each other. Some are still happy about the New Year. Some are already in a drunk like mode. So, and then one after another there are police cars, and the sirens are noisy. Ambulance comes like from one corner to the another. So I'm feeling that there is trouble going on in the area where I am in, and I don't feel safe. So when we got to the train station, there's no train. The station is closed. So it was a nightmare, really. So we checked which bus as an alternative. We checked to which bus is available. There's only one bus line available, and so we tried to wait for this bus. And we got into the bus. We're talking about around, I think, before 2 a.m. already. And then my husband is trying to pacify me, to calm me down, because I'm really feeling nervous and tired. And I can't explain. I have that feeling of being unsafe because of this drunk crowd. And people who knows me know that I am so scared of people who are drinking, because you don't feel that they are in their right frame of mind. Anyway, so we got into the bus, and the bus terminated only 2 stations away. So our option is to walk. So we were walking miles after miles, and this is 2 a.m. until we finally saw a station that just opened, and we finally managed to get into the train, and then the train directed to the nearest area or station that is nearest to our hotel. And yeah, we were able to get into the station and then walk again after that stop, and then finally got into our room before 3 a.m. So this is the only thing that happened that I considered like not so nice during our trip in London. I think I'm not a person that is okay for this type of events. So if you are a person like me and you're planning to go to fireworks or any places that will be full with people, I think you better think of these scenarios, especially if there will be drinking, and I don't want you to end up being, like so upset like me. However, apart from this, everything that we do and we went to in London were fantastic. So I hope that you find this video helpful. Be ready, be alert, and always think ahead. This one I didn't anticipate. We didn't anticipate things like this is gonna happen. However, we always learn from our experiences, and this one is a big learning curve for me and for my husband as well. So there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed my video, and I thank you so much for continually supporting me with my channel. You take care. Love you. Bye bye.